Hello trophies, welcome to I Jump Instead. My name is Trophy Sally. Today I'm going to share with you what I think we all need to stop doing in order to reach our trophy bodies, inside and out, jawline to feet. What is a trophy body? It's your greatest potential health, inside and out, jawline to feet. We all want to be healthy internally and we all want to look healthy externally and feel healthy in and out. So hear me out. This is my opinion. This is what I think about in my off time because I really want all of you trophies to reach your trophy body. And so I want us to see exercise differently so that we can reach our trophy bodies inside and out. So what I think that we need to do differently is we need to eliminate the word exercise. I think that when we think of exercise, we think of it as this part of our day that we need to be on our rebounders and we need to be working hard. And now that we have the rebounder in our home, we can jump on it anytime throughout the day. We don't have to go out into the elements. We don't have to go to the gym. We can just jump anytime and we can jump in workouts. We can jump to music. We can jump while we're watching TV. Do you see how there's so many different ways to use the rebounder that if we think of it like exercise, then we may miss opportunities to get on our rebounder and jam out to a one song wonder or bounce while we're watching TV or jump on for 30 seconds right before we go out on the town or go out to dinner to give our metabolism that boost and to bring energy into our bodies. And we might also miss opportunities of jumping into shorter workouts because in our minds we think that we need 30 minutes or bust, and all of a sudden we're setting ourselves back because we could be bouncing all throughout the day randomly, spontaneously, sporadically, and building our trophy bodies fast, like lightning fast. And so I want us to all try it. I want us to all let go of the word exercise and start using our rebounders for two specific things. One, to relieve tightness in the body. Anytime you have tightness or stiffness, I want you to get on your rebounders and I want you to stretch it out. Oftentimes when we wake up in the morning, we know if we have a little bit of stiffness or tightness in our body. And if we do, then I want us to look forward to using the rebounder to get that stiffness and tightness out of our bodies because we're gonna have a better day, 100%. We're gonna feel better. And then we're gonna be more primed for getting on our rebounders to do more in the day. You know, it might start with getting on our rebounders to do a quick stretch session in the morning to relieve that back pain, and then you start to feel those endorphins, the serotonin, the dopamine, and you think to yourself, I want to get on my rebounder again today. Maybe I'm going to play my favorite song right now and I'm going to jam out to that song. Maybe I'm going to turn on an I Jump Instead workout and go through a workout, whether it's 10 minutes, 5 minutes, or 25 or 35 or 55 minutes. I'm going to go through the motions and get my practice in for the day because I'm already feeling better just by getting this stretch session in the morning. I also want us to use our rebounders to get energized and to get that dopamine, that serotonin hit, because that's what exercise does. It brings the high into our bodies, and the high is the energy. And we want to be addicted to that energy, that natural energy that we can tap into in our bodies. And so if we start to get high on our rebounders, we start to get addicted to that high, we're going to notice that we're more and more excited to get on our rebounders and bust a move and to bring that high into our bodies. My favorite thing to do in the whole wide world is to play my favorite song and to get on my rebounder and jam out. I lip sync to the lyrics if I know the lyrics and I jump to the song, just one song. 3.5 minutes, and I am a whole new person at the end of that. Imagine yourself doing that 3 times in your day, as well as a little morning stretch session just to stretch out your back after sleeping. And then before bed, maybe you want to loosen up because you actually feel some muscle soreness from your 3 one-song wonders that you did in the day. And so you stretch out a little soreness right before bed. You have accelerated your trophy body goals potentially weeks ahead. And then the next day you start again. And now maybe you're motivated to get into an I Jump Instead workout and go through the motions. The last thing that I could say that I want us to all do is start looking at I Jump Instead workouts as practice. Just like when we're in high school and we have practice after school, just like a yoga practice, we want to look at rebounding like a practice. And so we're just practicing. We don't ever have to push past comfort. We don't ever have to go harder than we can go comfortably in our nose nose breathing zone, we always can just be in our comfortable zone and practice, because practice really does bring more strength into our body, more fitness into our body, a faster metabolism, healthier joints, healthier bones, healthier muscles, healthier organs. Practice brings all of this. We have to trust our rebounders that practicing daily improves our strength rather than pushing harder. In this book, Looking Good, Feeling Great, Carol Kuhn Truman says that it's not about increasing intensity, it's just about increasing time. And the way that we can increase time is to use our rebounders to stretch out any joint pain, any stiffness in our body, and use our rebounders to bring energy and to bring dopamine and serotonin and endorphins into our body by doing one song wonders and by bouncing while we're watching TV and by jumping into an IJUMPINSTEAD workout spontaneously whenever we are in the mood to jump instead, and then bouncing before bed. We are increasing our time, not our intensity. And I really do think that this is going to help us all achieve our trophy bodies faster than ever. And so if you are on board with eliminating the word exercise and starting to use our rebounders in a different way, taking advantage of the opportunity that we have to have our rebounders right here in the comfort of our own home, where we don't have to go to the gym, where we don't have to go out in the cold or the rain or the heat. Rather, we can look out the window and enjoy the scenery while we jump instead, and we can stay home with the pets, with the kids, and we can save time because we don't have to commute anywhere, and we can use the rebounder anytime throughout the day because we're taking advantage of the opportunity of having a full gym right here in the comfort of our own home in one piece of equipment. As you know, we love to have the handlebar on it that completes the gym aspect of the rebounder. So we're taking advantage of this and we're getting on our rebounders more often. We're eliminating exercise. We're spontaneously bouncing throughout the day. We're noticing that we're feeling more energized. We're feeling more limber in our bodies, and we're feeling stronger by the day. We're standing taller. We're more confident in our trophy body journey and reaching our trophy body, and we're more confident in our lives. We're thinking clearer, we're looking healthier, and our trophy bodies are coming to life right in front of our eyes. We are looking at ourselves in the mirror and we are seeing our trophy body develop and then stay forever. That's the goal. And we get to jump instead forever because jumping instead is accessible for all ages, all bodies, and we can jump instead until our 80s, 90s, and 100s and beyond, and have this beautiful mobility here right in the comfort of our home, keeping us standing tall and mobile and healthy and strong and living our best trophy lives. Comment below if you are on board. No more exercise, instead jumping spontaneously, randomly, sporadically throughout the day and getting our trophy bodies once and for all. I'll see you in the comment section. Give the video a like if you loved the video. Have a great rest of your trophy day. Bye-bye.